This is a Tornado Watch with your hosts, Izzy Miller and Lizzie Schafer.
Merry Christmas, Tornado Nation. I'm Izzy Miller.
And I'm Lizzie Schafer. And this is our Christmas special of Tornado Watch.
We look very festive today, Lizzie.
Yes, we do. The studio is all decked out, and I really have to say, I'm feeling in the Christmas spirit.
Me too. There's something about this year that just makes the holidays even more special.
Yeah, I don't know about you, Izzy, but I'm definitely ready for this year to be over.
It's been a long one, but I'm really excited to come back to school next semester.
That's right, Izzy. We will be returning to the hybrid schedule once again when we come back from Christmas break.
We will resume online learning January 6th, but we won't be coming back for the hybrid schedule until that following week to ensure everyone is healthy after the holiday festivities.
I'm so excited to see all my friends and teachers again.
Speaking of teachers, let's take a look at the interview we had with Mr. Wilson for Teacher of the Month.
Retire. I'll retire. There we go. Nothing else. Social studies is, to me, the only content area where no offense to the other ones, where it requires more thinking than the others. I mean, we're not concrete in that we're looking for what does a squared plus b squared equal and looking for c squared, obviously, like math. We're not reading books, fiction or otherwise, like English, but we're not dumping on those subjects. But we think about who we are, why do we do the things the way we do them, and what before us, what did they do that influence us still to this day? And so, I mean, we're trying to figure out what the future is going to be like, what our present is, and all based on our past. And no other content area really does that. I played competitive ultimate frisbee in the summer, so there's a fun fact without getting to know me. Well, Sunday's football, but then the rest of the week you got college basketball, all of them. Thinking about all the things I should do and not doing any of them. It's a fun hobby. There's two of them. Number one, decisions are made by those who show up, take part of everything, be involved, have your opinion heard. Secondly, appreciate the moment. I know school can be stressful, life can be stressful, but sometimes we forget to appreciate where we are. Number one, stop trying to figure things out about me. I can't tell you when I started. I just know it's something I picked up and was interested in, possibly going to go to college for. Just a way to pass time, help things out, be creative in a way. Can't draw, can't write. I can write, but can't draw, can't do animation or anything. Fun way to get information out for other people, myself, whatever. Now it's come in use in 2020. Yes, absolutely Saints fan, die hard, who dat. They're the best team in the NFC currently, so sorry Bears fans. Can I swim? Who's asking these questions? All right, I'm coming out to all of you people who are asking these questions. Yeah, I can swim. So this feels like a setup. Getting questions bombarded at me that are not prepared by me, so I have no idea what I'm getting asked. Number two, standing and talking in front of a camera is weird, and we've done it all year, and it's still awkward. I don't know what to say. I can teach social studies. It's like, what do you want to know? Are you looking for something? Are you trying to get me? Because I know how students operate. There's always some ulterior motive there. I don't know, they're just awkward and not fun. It's like, shout out to 2020, though. Here we are doing everything that's awkward and not fun. This is now a hijacked interview with Mr. Wilson and Ms. Pinnock. Ms. Pinnock, why are you mad at me for winning Teacher of the Month?
Because I used to get it every year until this young guy came into the picture. I'm just old news now.
I can't do a mic drop, or I would. Thanks for coming to this new TV segment with Tommy TV.
Mr. Wilson is one of my favorite teachers. Congratulations on Teacher of the Month.
Hey Lizzie, did you get a chance to watch the Madrigals performance last Friday?
Yes, I did, Izzy, and it was awesome. You did a really great job.
Oh, thank you. Mr. Chase did a wonderful job putting the performance together. If you get a chance, make sure you check out the performance on Tommy TV's Facebook page or YouTube page. It is guaranteed to put you in the Christmas spirit.
Next up, All state results were released last Thursday.
Band and choir students, like every year, audition for Alamier in the fall and to sing and play with the best musicians in our district. Unfortunately, their performances were canceled, but they could still hold master classes virtually.
Making All-State means you're one of the best musicians in the state of Illinois, and the results are
Elise Clayton and Erica Edwards for band, Jordan Reeder for honors chorus, Olivia Enlow and myself for All-State Chorus, and Blake Rice, Marcus Wilkins, and Zach Woodall for Jazz Band. Congratulations, everyone.
Next up, we interviewed senior Chris Cherry about his cross-country success.
I'm here today with Chris Cherry, one of our all-star athletes here at THS. He's in cross country and has many success over the past 4 years. Thank you for being with us today.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
So what's the reason you started running? What got you into it?
I kind of started in 6th grade. That's when we were first allowed to go into the track team, and it just kind of spiraled from there.
Do you have any future plans? Because I know you've had some colleges been looking at you for the past few years.
Yeah, I plan on going, obviously, to college because it's going to help me get through, but it's kind of turned into a hobby of mine, so I'm going to keep running for the rest of my life.
That's awesome. That's so cool that you have a passion like that. As of now, do you have any colleges in mind that you'd like to go to?
Yeah, I'm actually looking into UIS, Eastern, Western, and Millikan.
And why UIS?
UIS is one of the top 10 D2 colleges for cross-country in the nation. It's kind of a cool program to be a part of, I think.
That's amazing. Well, I wish you the best of luck with that. And you mentioned that you really like track and that got you into running. So do you like track or cross-country better?
Yeah, I think it kind of went from track starting off, and whenever I got into high school, cross-country became a bigger part of my life. We've had more seasons with COVID and everything, so cross-country is a lot more fun.
Yeah, you guys got really fortunate this year that you were still able to run those races. And so for cross-country, what is one of your favorite memories or favorite traditions?
My favorite memories would probably be just being at the state meet. I mean, there's probably thousands of people there watching, like 500 in every race, so it's a big event. It's cool to be a part of. It's a good memory.
Was state an event this year, or was it canceled?
The actual state was canceled, but they had a mock state meet that went on with not as many people, but it was still good to be a part of.
That's great. You still got that opportunity. I have one last question for you. What are some of your biggest accomplishments you've had in the past 4 years of running cross country?
Yeah, my biggest accomplishments would be winning the conference titles and placing 10th and 25th at state over the years.
That's awesome. Well, I wish you the best of luck in your future endeavors, and congratulations.
Thank you.
For Tommy TV, I'm Izzy Miller.
Last month, we talked about how much we missed Molly this year. And this month, she was actually able to come in and see the new and improved Tommy TV studio.
Rest assured, there was a huge smile underneath that mask. Lizzie actually got an opportunity to sit down with her and talk about how college is going and what she's accomplished since graduation.
Well, Tornado Nation, we're in for a special treat today for our first segment of Where Are They Now? Molly Smith is here, and for old time's sake, would you like to introduce yourself?
Hello, Tornado Nation. This is Molly Smith with Tommy TV, and I'm very excited to be back in our new studio in the control room with Lizzie. Thank you for having me.
It's great to have you back, Molly. So you've been away at college. What college are you attending, and what are you majoring in?
I'm at Southern Illinois University, Edwardsville, majoring in biology and genetics and minoring in law.
So what do you want to do with your degree whenever you graduate from your college?
I'm hoping to get into medical law, so like malpractice suits and medical ethics and all that tricky stuff.
Well, we definitely know you're going to be really good at that because you're always really willing to work really hard at whatever you put your mind to. Well, Molly, we know that you're really working hard at college, and you're doing this during a pandemic. So how has this affected your college career?
It has been an even bigger adjustment than I had intended. You know, when you get ready to go to college, you're ready to pack up and leave your hometown and start your new life. And then you also had to make the different adjustment to, there can't be any gatherings on campus and you can't go to any of your classes and you have to walk to the dining hall and carry the food back to your dorm. So it's definitely been a very different experience that was a lot harder to adjust to, in my opinion.
Well, I know that you're probably doing really well with getting through this because, like I said, you're really good at getting through anything that you possibly can, and anything that's thrown at you, you're good at getting through it. So how have your experiences here at Taylorville High School helped you for the future and helped prepare you for college?
I definitely think I had a lot of very valuable experiences here, especially with Tommy TV and with Taylorville FFA. It really teaches you how to speak up and how to use your voice, because even in normal college, but especially in special pandemic college, you have to learn to speak up for yourself, because your professors aren't going to be reaching out and asking if everything's okay. If you need help, you have to say something. If something's not going right, you have to say something, and you have to be able to assert yourself and have these communication skills. And that's been something that everything I did at Taylorville High School, I feel like, really prepared me for.
Yeah, Taylorville High School really does work hard to prepare their students for the future. With all of this knowledge that you've learned so far, I mean, what's something that you would really say that you're getting the most out of college? What's your best favorite factor about college?
I've been in some really great seminar classes where instead of having the textbooks and the worksheets and all of that traditional school stuff, we get to choose our own topics and sit down and have class discussions, well, over Zoom, but the idea is still there. And it's been really interesting to be able to just push the boundaries on how you're thinking and push everything you thought about education and twist it into something you can use for yourself.
So what's your best class and what's your most challenging class at college?
My favorite classes that I've been taking are the rhetoric-based classes, which are the seminar classes, because we get to control our own direction. We chose all of our own projects. We chose all of our curriculum for the year. So we get to really be studying the things we care about. And that's how I started getting into the pre-law minor, when I decided I wanted to get more into issues of justice and law. And my most challenging class, I think, especially online, is the biology and the chemistry, because it's hard to do that in a hands-on experience. So whenever you're getting YouTube videos instead of real-life lectures, you really have to buckle down and work just about twice as hard to make sure you're keeping up with everything.
So Molly, do you have anything else that you'd like to add?
Thank you again for having me, Lizzie, and go Tornadoes.
This is Lizzie Schafer with Tommy TV in the control room. All right, Izzy, I have some Christmas trivia questions for you.
Oh boy. Okay, I promise I have not looked at any of the questions or answers, no Google. Okay, I'm ready.
Okay. How many ghosts are there in the original movie, A Christmas Carol?
That movie always scares me. 3?
Well, there's actually 4 because Marley comes in at the beginning and then there's 3 ghosts that visit him after that.
Okay, but it's basically 3.
Well, technically, yes.
Okay.
What are the other 2 most popular names for Santa Claus?
Kris Kringle. Jolly old St. Nicholas.
You're correct. Good
Yes!
job, Izzy.
Oh, wait, I guess it just would be just St. Nicholas. Okay.
You're right. In the movie It's a Wonderful Life, what happened every time a bell rang?
An angel gets its wings.
Correct, Izzy. Which actor played 6 different roles in The Polar Express?
Oh, Tom Hanks.
You're correct. He's one of my
Yes.
favorite actors, too. He's awesome.
the best.
In the movie Elf, what was the first rule of the Code of the Elves?
Oh, gosh. Something about spreading Christmas cheer and singing loud for all to hear.
It's actually treat every day like Christmas.
Oh, man.
Well, you did a good job, Izzy. You got a lot of them correct.
Thank you.
Now for our last segment. Let's meet some more of a Tommy TV crew.
Now introducing the second segment of Tommy TV Crew, ZAMON BECK.
Go into the Air Force, Air National Guard. I might go to a college for worship leader or something like that. My favorite song is probably Mr. Blue Sky by ELO. It's Toast. What's wrong with Toast? Toast. Toast.
Ian NEISLER.
Well, I'll definitely sing. I'd be a moose because I'm big. Does driving count?
Katie Bryan.
Italy. TikTok. Something that works with people and helps them, or something with pets.
CARLIE DURHAM.
I like to play Minecraft with my brothers. You can be a baker because you're a cutie pie. Acting when I was like 4 because I could get away with anything.
Macy Richards.
I like to bake cookies and cakes and pies. Basically anything from Taylor Swift. I would say add me on Snap at Richa Macy. And also, you are strong, confident, and beautiful, and you can do this.
That's all we have for this month's Tornado Watch. I hope you have a very Merry Christmas.
And a Happy New Year. Thanks
for
for watching.
You're watching Tommy TV.